morning, this is All India Radio Kohima, the morning news read by Ningni Hang Singh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the youth of the country is benefiting from India's defence sector reforms. He said, "This is the time for new opportunities for the youth of India as India's time has arrived." Addressing the annual NCC-PM rally in New Delhi yesterday, Modi said, "Yuva Shakti is the driving force of India's development journey." He said, "New sectors are opening up for the youth in India today." He stressed that the youth is benefiting from this, be it India's startup revolution or the innovation revolution. The Prime Minister said, "India's space sector is the biggest example of what happens when the nation trusts the youth of the nation and believes in their ideas." He said that no goal is impossible when such massive youth power is engaged in nation building. He said that in the last 8 years, the number of women in the police and paramilitary forces has doubled. He said that there is deployment of women in all 3 wings of the armed forces today. The Prime Minister said that the mantra of unity is the mantra for the future of India, and this is the only way for India to achieve grandeur. During the event, the Prime Minister released a special day cover and a commemorative specially minted coin of 75 rupees denomination commemorating 75 successful years of NCC. In continuation to the standing instructions of the Election Commission for necessary compliance, Chief Electoral Officer CEO Nagaland V. Shashank Shekhar has issued instructions on the use of vehicles during the election in Nagaland. The CEO said that there shall be a total and absolute ban on use of all government vehicles for campaigning, electioneering or election-related travels during elections except for commuting from official residence to office for official work, provided that such commuting is not combined with any electioneering or any political activity. He said that minister or any other political functionary is not allowed during election period to use pilot car or car with beacon lights of any color or car affixed with sirens of any kind, whether on private or official visit, even if the state administration has granted him a security cover requiring presence of armed guards to accompany him on such visits. The prohibition is applicable whether the vehicle is government-owned or private-owned. He said that a candidate can ply any number of vehicles for the purpose of election campaign, but he has to seek prior approval of the returning officer for plying such vehicles and must prominently display a permit issued by returning officer in original on the windscreen of the vehicle. Union Minister of State for Science and Technology, Earth Sciences, Personnel, Public Grievances, Pensions and MOS PMO, Dr. Jitendra Singh has called for a change of mindset of the youth to avail startup opportunities knocking at their door. Speaking after inaugurating the Young Startup Conclave at Kathua district in Jammu Division, organized by CSIR, Ministry of Science and Technology yesterday, Dr. Singh said the government job mindset is proving an impediment to startup culture, mainly in North India. He said, "It is important to take note of some of the exemplary instances of many young entrepreneurs who are seen quitting their lucrative jobs in MNCs to establish their own startups, as these young entrepreneurs are now beginning to realize the possibility of greater fortunes in this." In Tripura, the BJP and the Indigenous Peoples Front of Tripura (IPFT) have finalized the seat-sharing agreement for the ensuing assembly polls. The announcement was made at a joint press conference yesterday in Agartala. As per the seat-sharing agreement, BJP will contest on 55 seats, whereas the IPFT will field its candidates on 5 seats. In the 2018 assembly polls, the BJP had contested on 51 seats and IPFT on 9 seats. And in Australian Open 2023, 5th seed Belarus Aryna Sabalenka came from a set down to beat the 22nd seed Kazakhstan Elena Rybakina in the final of the Australian Open women's singles. Sabalenka defeated Rybakina 4-6, 6-3, 6-4 to claim her maiden singles Grand Slam. The reigning Wimbledon champion Rybakina seemed to be in control after winning the first set, but was completely outplayed in the second set by Sabalenka, who then fought her way to claim the decider despite squandering 3 championship points. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.